Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Children, in our last session, we have discussed the textbook bits of lesson 6, play with words as well as spelling. In today's session, children, we will discuss grammar fun. In grammar fun, today we are going to learn about verbs. When do we use has as well as have? Okay, so here we use has to speak about one person or thing. We use have to speak about more than one person or thing. We use have with I when we talk about ourselves. We also use have with you. That is, for the singular form, when we talk about only one person or about one thing, then we will use the word has. And when we talk about more than one thing, that is, in the plural form, if we use the sentence in the plural form, that is, speaking about more than one person or one thing, then we use the word have. Okay, when we talk about one person or one thing, we use has, has. But when we talk about more than one person or one thing, we use the word have in the sentence. And also, have is also used when we begin the sentence with I. I have. And also with the word you also have is used. That is, in the singular form. In the singular form, have is used along with I and you. That is, I have a bicycle. Next, you have a bicycle. Like that, when we talk about a singular person, about ourselves or about other person, along with I and you words, have word is used. And here the examples are: Manju has an umbrella. Manju has an umbrella. So here we are talking about Manju. So has word is used. Next, here we are talking about two persons, that is Joe and Payal. Joe and Payal have books. So has here we are talking about two persons. It's a plural form. So have word is used. And here about one single person, that is singular form, Manju. We are talking about only one person, that is Manju. So has word is used. And here we are talking about two persons, Joe and Payal. So have is used. And also we have learned that have is used along with I as well as you. So here the example is I have a bicycle. Okay. Now, based on the same concept, here bit G, children, fill in the blanks with has or have. So word has is used only with the singular form. When we talk about one person or one thing, we use has. And have is used when we talk about more than one person or more than one thing. And also with letter I and word you, have is used. Okay. Now, let us complete the fill in the blanks, children. Here the first question. Elephants dash trunks. Elephants dash trunks. So here we are talking about more than one elephant. Here S is there. Elephants means it's a plural form. So we are talking about more than one elephant. So what do we use here? Here have word is to be used. Elephants have trunks. Okay. So we have to write have here in the blank, children. So as it is a plural form, word have is used. So write have here in the blank. Have. And the sentence is elephants have trunks. Okay. Next, second question, children. A snail dash a cell. A snail dash a cell. So, here we are talking about only one snail. So, A is there. A means only one snail. So, here as we are talking about only one animal. One animal. So, what we have to use here? It's a singular form. So, we have to use has here. Okay, remember that A refers to a single thing or a single animal or a single person. So, a snail. So, one snail. A snail has a shell. A snail has a shell. Okay. Now, next third one, children. Here, a rabbit dash long ears. A rabbit dash long ears. So here we are talking about only one rabbit. Okay, it's a singular form. A rabbit means one rabbit. So when singular form, so we have to use the word has. A rabbit has long ears. Okay. Now next, fourth one, children. Here also, a cat dash whiskers. A cat dash whiskers. So here also we are talking about only one cat. So what we have to use here? Here has word has to be used. So write has here in the blank, and the answer is a cat has whiskers. So here whiskers means just like the mustache, the long hairs will be there which is projected at the mouth. So they are called as whiskers. And here the answer is a cat has whiskers. Okay. Now next fifth question, children. Birds dash wings. Birds dash wings. So here birds, S is there. So it's a plural form. Here more than one bird is there. So when more than one bird is there, what we have to use? You should use the word have. So here the answer is birds have wings. Birds have wings. Okay. Now sixth one, children. Flowers dash soft petals. Flowers dash soft petals. So here flowers, yes is there. That is more than one flower is there. So when more than one is there, what we have to use? You have to use have. Write have in the blank and now read the sentence. Flowers have soft petals. Okay. Now once we'll read all the fill in the blanks, children. All of you read along with me. Here the first one. Elephants have trunks. A snail has a shell. Third one. A rabbit has long ears. Fourth one. A cat has whiskers. Fifth one. Birds have wings. Sixth one. Flowers have soft petals. Okay. Now next, children. Certain verbs change when we talk about something that happened in the past, like sit, sat, write, wrote. So verbs also change when we talk about something that had happened in the past. That is, in the present tense, we use the word sit. Whereas in the past tense, which is happened, already happened, when we talk about anything which has already happened, then what happened? The present form will change into past tense. Present will change into past. So if we talk about now what is going on, that comes under the present tense. If we talk about what had happened already, that is called as the past tense. So here the word sit is used when we talk about the present incident or present thing, and sat is used when we talk about something that had already happened. In the same way, write is the present tense, wrote is the past tense. Okay, present and past. Now here, bit H children, write the yesterday word for each today word. Choose from the box. So today word is the present tense, yesterday word is the past tense. So here the words are given in the box. The past tense are given here in the box. You have to write these past tense to the present tenses. Okay. Here the words in the box are looked, made, began, saw, wiped, went. Okay. And here the present tense words are go, wipe, begin, see, make, look. Okay. Now we will write the past tense of these words, children. Here the first one is done for us. Go, went. Now second one is wipe. So what is the past tense of wipe? It's wiped. Okay. So this is first one. Now second is wiped. Write wiped here in the blank. Now third one, children, begin. Begin, it's began. Begin is the present tense, began is the past tense. Okay, write began here in the blank. Now fourth one, children, see. See past tense is saw. See, saw. Write saw in the blank. S-A-W, saw. Fifth question, make. M-A-K-E, make is the present tense. And the past tense is made. M-A-D-E, made. Make, made. Write made here in the blank. Okay. Now the last sixth one, children, look. And the answer is looked. Look, looked. Write looked in the blank. Now once we'll read all the present tenses at the same time, past tense. Okay, all of you read along with me. First one, go, went. Second one, wipe, wiped. Third one, begin, began. Fourth one, see, saw. Fifth one, make, made. And the last sixth one, look, looked. Okay. Now, next bit I, children. Click and choose the verbs in these sentences. Click and choose the verbs in these sentences. So here the sentence is given. You have to circle the verbs here. Okay. Verbs means the action words are called as verbs. Okay. Here the first sentence is Gail searched for her green skirt. So here searched is the action word. So it is a verb. Okay. Now second one, Jashpal walked to school. Jashpal walked to school. So what Jashpal is doing here to go to school? He walked. Walking. Walked is an action word. So action words are called as verbs. Circle walked, children. As it is a verb, action words are called verbs. So circle walked. Now third one, the teacher laughed at the joke. The teacher laughed at the joke. So here, what the teacher is doing? She laughed at the joke. So here the action word is laughed. Okay. So circle laughed, children, as it is a verb. Circle. Now the last fourth question. The squirrel climbed the tree. The squirrel climbed the tree. So what the squirrel did? The squirrel climbed the tree. So here the action word is climbed. Climbed is the action word, so it is the verb. Circle climb, children. Okay. Now the first one, the verb is search. Second, walked. Third, laughed. Fourth, climbed. Okay. Now with this, we'll close today's session, children. In today's session, we have discussed the grammar fun and we have learnt how to use has, have, at the same time how to write the past tense. We have learnt about the present and past tense. Okay. Now, coming to today's year homework, children, learn and write bit G, H and I of lesson 6 in your textbook. Learn and write lesson 6 bit G, H, I in your textbook. Okay, children? Okay, that's it for today. See you in the next session. Bye, children.